Voilà, ils sont avec nous, c'est The Offspring. Messieurs, soyez les bienvenus. Est-ce que vous comprenez le français? Can you understand French language?
Very little.
Un tout petit peu?
Yeah.
Un peu? Pas du tout? Dexter?
No, not really.
Ouais.
No, not really at all.
La dernière fois que je vous ai vu, vous étiez sur la scène de Rock en scène. It was, I would say, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You were on stage, not far from here. It was in Boulogne. How was it for you? C'était comment ce concert Rock en scène pour vous?
Yeah, it was incredible.
Amazing energy.
Yeah.
Ouais.
Yeah, just the crowd just jumping up and down all the way to the back. It was
Ouais, il y
incredible.
avait une incroyable énergie, ils disent. Tout le monde était en train de sauter dans la foule. What I loved is you spend a long time speaking to the audience, and then it's a run of song, and then you speak to the audience, and everybody's laughing. Ils parlent, ils chantent. This is an usual show of Offspring. When you talk, make people laugh, and
I guess so, right?
We say something different every night, but we try to address the audience, and we're all in this together. It's a show, it's a gathering. Let's interact with the fans.
Ouais, ils essayent de faire des choses un peu différentes à chaque fois, mais souvent ils essayent d'avoir des interactions avec les gens. It was so fun. I was laughing because you were saying I can't remember. It was very funny. You look like feeling good. Vous avez l'air de vous éclater.
Well, that's what we're doing is entertaining people. I mean, some of our songs are angry, and we're sharing that shared anger.
Yes.
Some songs are sad. We might want to feel that, and then some songs are just fun. Let's have a good time.
Mais c'est intéressant ce qu'il est en train de dire, c'est-à-dire qu'il dit qu'il y a des chansons qui sont profondes, des chansons qui sont en colère, il y a des chansons qui sont tristes, il y a des chansons qui sont fun, et à la fois il y a aussi ce bon temps que vous essayez de passer ensemble. They say that when you're a musician, you stay the same age you had when you started out. Did you feel that way?
A time stopped for me in 1994.
Je leur dis, quand on est musicien, on a le même âge qu'on avait quand on a commencé. Et Dexter me dit, ouais, pour moi, je suis resté en 1994. Let's stay together. On va rester ensemble. On est avec Offspring. On est trop contents. Il y a un nouvel album qui s'appelle Supercharged. On est avec The Offspring, Dexter, Noodles. Je suis très heureux de vous avoir. I'm very happy to be on your side. Alors, il y a un nouvel album qui s'appelle Supercharged. Et puis, si on fait les comptes, votre dernier album, en fait, il date d'il y a quelques années. Et c'est un album assez engagé. The last one, Let the Bad Time Roll, was talking about many deep things. I think about opioids destroying America, social inequality, political inaction. What did you wanted to write in that new album? Qu'est-ce que vous aviez envie d'écrire in Supercharged? What was the themes?
I like the synopsis of the last record.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. Il aime bien ce que je dis sur l'ancien album. That's true. You know what? It's like you at this period. It was like you are able to read in the future because what you said 3 years ago is true now.
Yeah.
Je lui dis, ce qu'ils ont fait, c'est quasiment lire dans le futur parce qu'ils ont dit il y a 3 ans, c'était valable aujourd'hui. What about the new one?
That was a time, and the album definitely is reflective of that time. This time, it wasn't like we had an idea. We need to make a record about something in particular, but we just wrote songs, and I guess it came out a little more personal maybe this time.
A little more personal. I think this one's a little bit more upbeat, a little bit more happy. The last record came out in the middle of the pandemic. It was a little darker.
Ouais. Alors le dernier album, ils l'ont écrit pendant la pandémie, donc c'était un peu plus profond, et c'est ce qui s'est passé. Et là, sur cet album, c'est un album un peu plus personnel and more happy.
I think so. Like Make It All Right is about a good relationship. It's a rough relationship,
Make It All Right, le single, c'est justement. Is it yours? Is it the friendship into the band?
It's us.
Make It All
It's
Right.
about us.
Yeah. Come on. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Make It All Right, c'est la chanson, on va l'écouter d'ailleurs tout à l'heure sur RTL2. C'est une chanson sur les bonnes relations, sur le fait d'être copain. Hey, how did you meet together? You were at school and you were working at the school?
We grew up in the same neighborhood, so we've always known each
dans
other.
Le même quartier. Ils se connaissaient.
I did, but yeah, we just kind of, at some point, our friends, I guess it was James really who got us playing music together. Our drummer, and I was in a band with James, our first drummer, and so was Dexter.
Il était dans un groupe avec.
Actually, Dexter's stolen from my band.
Le premier batteur, et c'est comme ça qu'il a rencontré Dexter.
We both love punk rock like the Ramones, and we said we should start a band together.
ils aimaient tous des groupes comme les Ramones et ils se sont dit mais pourquoi on ferait pas un groupe ensemble. Alors c'est marrant parce que quand vous commencez, when you started, it's not yet grunge music. It's just before 91. You are a musician in the second part of the 80s. Vous êtes musicien dans la deuxième partie des années 80. Il y a pas encore cette rébellion punk. It's not the comeback of punk music. What happened in your mind to make you do that kind of music at this moment?
It's just what we loved.
Yeah, it was the music we loved. We loved all those early punk rock bands, and we wanted to kind of do music like that.
Sex Pistols, Dead Kennedys. We wanted to make, and that was not the style at all. It was all about glam metal. It was Poison and bands like that.
Mais parce que les groupes à la mode, alors il dit parce qu'ils aimaient cette musique et que c'était vraiment le style qu'ils avaient envie de faire, parce que les groupes à la mode des années 80, c'était les Guns N' Roses. Did like Kurt Cobain hated Guns N' Roses? Est-ce que vous détestiez les Guns N' Roses, vous aussi, comme Kurt Cobain les détestait?
No, I don't know.
I don't think we hated them. We just knew that wasn't the kind of music we wanted to play.
Ouais. Ils savaient juste que c'était pas la musique qu'ils voulaient jouer. And there's much more important, there's a political message in what you say all the time.
Well, I don't think we're a political band, but we definitely look at what happens in the world. And, we comment on society, and a lot of times that does touch on political topics. You can't comment on society without touching on politics.
Je lui dis, vous êtes un groupe politique. Il me dit, non, je pense pas qu'on soit un groupe politique. Je pense que vous êtes, I think you're a political band. Parce que, en fait, what you say is always about society. Ce que vous dites est au sujet de la société. What makes you write a song? Qu'est-ce qui vous fait écrire une chanson? Angry, something like that? Qu'est-ce qui vous fait écrire une chanson?
What makes us what? Write a song?
Ouais, yeah. What makes you write a song? What's the idea?
Oh.
Injustice? I don't know.
It's just inspiration, I guess.
Depends from song to song.
Like there's a song on the new record called Truth in Fiction, and it's the idea is just us noticing that people can't even agree on what the truth is anymore, much less try to agree on what an issue is,
Yeah.
And now everyone seems to have their own reality that they can support through something on the internet, like, see, this is real,
Yeah.
9/11 didn't happen because look at this website.
Il y a une chanson qui s'appelle Truth in Fiction qui raconte justement ça, que la réalité n'est pas forcément exactement ce qu'on
You did it now, Dex. You stepped in the 9/11 realm. We're going to get louder.
Yes, I did. I didn't mean it like that. Well,
in French, we say la théorie du complot. Theory of complot.
Yeah. Conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theory. Yeah.
But really, it's hard when you can't agree on the facts. How do you fix what's the problems in the world? How if you're not agreeing on basic facts, and people are making up their own facts. That's what Truth in Fiction is about. And I guess that's a political song.
Quand on n'est pas d'accord sur les vrais faits qui se sont passés, comment voulez-vous qu'on se mette d'accord pour la suite et pour ce qui peut se passer dans le monde? You know what? Let's hear that song, Truth in Fiction. Truth in Fiction, ça c'est tiré de ce nouvel album de The Offspring qui sont avec nous sur RTL2, Dexter, Noodles. How do you work together? Comment est-ce que vous travaillez ensemble? Somebody arrives with the lyrics or with music. How does it work? Because on this album I saw you worked on Maui. That's cool. On cover, that's very cool too. And in your home studio, that's it?
That's right. That's where we worked. We like to work with Bob Rock, a famous producer.
Yeah, it's not the first time you work with him. He were with you for a long time.
A long time.
Yeah. We've been Bob Rock, qui est un super producteur.
We've been working with him for 17, 18 years now.
Oh, really?
On and off. We get together
ensemble depuis 18 ans.
Yeah, we get together every few months and hang out in the studio for a week or 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks.
We just go a week or two at a time. We don't go like 3 months.
Okay, ils se prennent une semaine de temps en temps pour travailler. Yes, and then
in between tours, and then we keep on going, and then we worked on this record for 3 years, and the record got finished.
Et là, ils ont travaillé en faisant comme ça, c'est-à-dire qu'ils prenaient un petit peu de temps en temps, une semaine, et autour de 3 ans, ils ont fini cet album. C'est intéressant ce que tu dis, Dexter, parce que à un moment, vous n'avez pas fait d'album pendant quasiment 7 ans. At one period of your career, you didn't make any album during, I would say, 7 years.
It was 9 years, yeah.
9 years, but you were doing shows. Et vous faisiez des concerts. What does it mean? Does it mean that you didn't have anything to say at this moment? Est-ce que ça veut dire que vous n'avez rien à dire à ce moment-là? On the record.
Well, Well, in a way, yes.
Dans
Actually,
un sens, quelque part, oui.
I think sometimes the record's not ready till it's ready. And
le disque est pas fini tant qu'il est pas fini, tant qu'il est
we
pas prêt.
were recording on and off during that time, but we were mostly touring. And then Dexter also went back to university and got his PhD in molecular biology. So, yeah, exactly.
yeah.
À ce moment-là, il était en train de tourner. Non, mais il faut vous dire, you are a PhD on biology.
Yes, molecular biology. Yes.
Biologie, il est docteur en biologie moléculaire. How did it happen, and why did you do that? It was a childhood dream, something like that? Because you don't need it.
Well, I mean, we were all going to school before the band took off, and I was halfway to the doctorate when the band
D'accord,
got
ils allaient tous à
successful.
l'école avant que le groupe commence et il était en train de devenir
So I had to
docteur.
quit. I had to quit school, but I always wanted to go back, and so I finally decided.
Dexter never leaves anything unfinished. That's right. Gotta finish everything.
C'est rigolo. Noodle qui dit Dexter ne laisse jamais quelque chose qui n'est pas fini.
Yeah.
That's true. And you finish. And do you use it or it's just because you wanted to finish?
Well, I want to use it. I want to use it. I'm busy promoting an album right now, but
Je lui demande à Dexter s'il veut le faire parce que il me dit bah là je suis un peu occupé à faire la promotion d'un album, mais je veux le faire. You want to teach?
I like teaching. I was a teaching assistant when I was a graduate student, and I liked
quand il
it.
était étudiant, il était assistant de prof et il aime bien faire ça. Did anything change on him when he became?
He makes us call him Dr. Dexter Holland now. His ego maybe a little bit changed.
Je demande à Noodles, est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose qui a changé? Et il dit oui, parce que maintenant il faut qu'on l'appelle docteur. You must be very proud of your friend.
Yeah, absolutely. We all are.
How does the band live? Do you talk together every day? Are you like a family? Though sometimes you see each other many times and sometimes not at all. How does it work? Comment ça marche, Offspring?
Yeah, well, all of us that live in Southern California, well, there's four of us now that live in Southern California. Todd, our bass player, lives in Vegas. But yeah, we have a text chain. We're always joking with each other. It's just Dexter and I doing the promo, but we're sending pictures of all this to the guys back home and telling them how things are
Ils ont envoyé
going.
des photos aux copains, donc ils sont toujours en train de se parler. Is that friends or family, a band like Offspring?
Both, I think.
Les deux.
It becomes like a family. I mean, we're on the road for 5 months, 6 months a year. So we're on the bus together. We kind of live together on the road.
Yeah, you have to stand.
We babysit his kids. And,
Non, mais c'est assez rigolo parce que je leur demandais comment ça fonctionnait. Because you're one of the biggest band in the world. You're all traveling all around. No, it's true. And it's amazing to imagine what's inside a band, you know. So je leur demandais pourquoi, s'ils étaient des copains ou s'ils étaient des familles. Et il me dit, en fait, non, on est vraiment devenus une famille. Et Noodle qui disait, en fait, qu'ils ont même fait venir les enfants de Dexter. So let's have a few words about another song of this record, please. What song do you want to hear in that show about the new record, Supercharged?
You pick one, dude.
Make it all right.
Make it all right. And what do I have to know about that song? Qu'est-ce que je dois savoir sur cette chanson?
Yeah, that song sounds like a summer song. It sounds like it feel good, but it's almost like the Beach Boys almost with the ba 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 ba.
Right. Yeah. The harmonies and stuff.
Yeah. But it's like the Beach Boys go punk rock. Kind of.
C'est une chanson qui sonne comme une chanson des Beach Boys, mais des Beach Boys qui deviendraient un peu punk. Écoutez, c'est sur RTL2. On est avec The Offspring. Vous avez passé beaucoup de temps cet été sur les routes de France. Il y a ce nouvel album Supercharged. Comment est-ce que vous avez trouvé les festivals français? How did you find French festival? How did you feel in our country? Do you remember the first time you were here in France? I thought it was for Ignition album. Wasn't it? You remember that?
It would have been 93, I think.
Before Smash.
Did we come to France with No Effects? I thought we didn't.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Yeah.
So was it 94 the first time?
I remember coming to France in 94, and
my first memory of it.
The audience was a little bit quiet. And then we played Come Out and Play, and it went crazy, like from the very first time.
L'ambiance était un peu timide, ils ont joué Come Out and Play.
We talked to so many bands, they say, why do France love you? Because they don't love us.
Do you know about that? There was a radio called Fun Radio who all the time played Come Out and Play. And this was
I remember
the radio of youth. And then your song was so famous for young people. That's why everybody said, well, who are those guys? And maybe that's why the other band wasn't loved and you were.
Maybe.
It was fun radio.
Yeah,
I just mean that
it still exists. It's just here.
Yeah. I just mean that France has been very good to us, actually.
And better and better ever since. I mean, we played Hellfest, Garo Rock, Rock on Seine. All these festivals were just incredible this summer.
You're a band to have fun on stage, but you're also a deep band saying things in the lyrics of your songs. And do you think there's a difference between the comprehension French audience can have about your song and American can have about your songs? Maybe not. I don't know. It's just a silly question.
I mean, we try to put a message in our lyrics. It's not necessarily the most important thing. We want the music to be entertaining is the most important thing.
I mean, sometimes it's
both exist in your music.
Yeah, sometimes it's a fun song. Like "Make It All Right" is definitely a fun song. "Truth and Fiction" is a serious song. You know, songs like "The Kids Aren't All Right," you know, definitely like a lament about people that we lost in our society, friends in our neighborhood, and you know. So it's a little bit of both, a little bit of seriousness, a little bit of just let's have fun. You know, it's entertainment. It's not world peace or brain surgery.
Et je conseille à tous les auditeurs, I say to all my listeners to go to see you on stage, and especially the 8th of November, Paris La Défense Arena. You will be with Simple Plan, friends of yours.
Very good friends, yeah. We've done a bunch of shows with them lately and a bunch of tours with them.
C'est des bons copains, ils ont tourné avec. D'ailleurs, en parlant de bons copains, vous allez tourner en Afrique du Sud avec les Green Day. You will be on stage with Green Day on South Africa.
That's right, yeah.
Are you friends with them?
Yeah,
Do you know
friends and
them?
Rivals.
Well, I'm actually pretty friendly with the drummer Trey. We live near each other and hang out with the wives.
Ouais. Oui, d'accord, on se fait des copains avec la femme, etc. Donc, en attendant, nous, avec RTL2, on vous verra le 8 novembre 2025. The Offspring avec Simple Plan, ce sera Paris La Défense Arena. You don't know this arena. It's something about, I would say, 50,000 people.
Oh,
what?
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
It's cool.
Oh my gosh.
It's very cool.
That's huge.
It's a big arena, and it's going to be very cool for you. But you know, there were much more people on Rock en Seine. Huh?
Yeah.
Rock en Seine, I would say 60,000 people.
I'm nervous already.
I don't believe you. Je leur dis, il y aura 50 000 personnes à la Défense Arena. Il me dit, je suis déjà nerveux. C'est pas vrai du tout. You're very good on stage. And thank you very much again for being here.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup, The Offspring. C'était Dexter et Noodles qui étaient avec nous sur RTL2. Salut.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much.